Hi guys, so as I promised I would do a video on Saturday. um I am officially on qsymia, the 7.5 and 46 for 30 days now. In that 30 days I have lost a total of 17 pounds. This last week I have not really lost a lot at all. The first couple weeks I dropped weight quite fast. This past week I haven't. I've lost a couple pounds, that's it. But I think part of that is just that's my body normalizing the medicine, and it's not normal to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. That's just not normal. So I mean, that first couple weeks, I lost it really quick. So my guess is once my body gets back to normal, I'll probably end up losing a couple pounds a week or something like that, like a normal person would, I'm hoping. I've had a lot of problems with losing weight in the past because of my health issues. I do have PCOS, and I have hemorrhaging, which I have been hemorrhaging all week. So that's been an issue for me. And I also have IBS-C, which, if anybody knows what that is, more or less it means I just don't go to the bathroom. Like, there will be months, like sometimes, that I won't go to the bathroom. I will have to actually go to the hospital to be able to go to the bathroom. So that's not fun, and that means calories don't get out of my system. If I eat, it stays there. But I really do think that this is going to end up working. I haven't really been hungry. Since I have been hemorrhaging, I have been feeling like I want meats and stuff again. But like I said, I think that goes back to needing iron and protein, especially with me hemorrhaging. So vitamin. Other than that, there's not a lot to update on this time. I am going to try to exercise a little bit more starting soon, but in reality, exercising more than what my normal is kind of far out there. I mean, I'm a bus driver. Waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go exercise is kind of far-fetched. So we'll see how that works. We'll see if it actually happens for more than 2 or 3 days. I'm going to try to do that. I think if maybe I exercise a little more than what I normally do, it might help. I do exercise some. I have to be careful when I exercise because I have mitral valve prolapse, and I have problems with my heart rate getting too high when I exercise also. I think my doctor told me, she said to make sure that my heart rate didn't go above like 170 or something like that. And sometimes my heart rate will easily get up to like 190, and I'm like, I gotta chill out. And that's, just being on the treadmill going like at a 3.5. So I have to be really careful with that too. I don't want to do anything like super strenuous or anything like that. I might dance around with my kids a little bit more than normal. I'm not like super lazy or anything either. I mean, I do a lot of walking. I go shopping a lot. I mean, I buy for 6 people, so I go shopping a lot. So, and when I go shopping, I'm one of those people where I have to look at everything in this store because I want to see if there's something on clearance. So I literally go up and down every aisle of the store. So I do walk. I do walk a lot, but I don't like make it into like anything where it's like I gotta exercise, I gotta do it faster. So I think my goal now is to maybe exercise a little bit more, but I'm not gonna put any lot of emphasis on it. I'm just gonna try to adjust myself slowly but surely and be careful with it and see what happens. If there is anybody else out there who has PCOS who does watch my videos, and thank you guys for watching my videos, by the way, because I didn't think anybody would. Let me know if you have problems like these too. I mean, I've had problems with losing weight my whole life because of my problems, and it's not just the PCOS, it's because of the IBS and some other issues, and it's literally made it impossible. I've been on every diet, and the thing is, I run around with my kids. I've done different teams and stuff like that, and I've been overweight my whole entire life. I was on the football team. I literally, in high school, I was football team. I was gymnastics, baseball, everything, and I was overweight. Not one day in my life that I have not been overweight. And I mean, I've been taking medication for PCOS since I was 10 years old, so yay me. So if there's anybody else who deals with that, please let me know, because I would love to know that I'm not alone. But thank you for all the kind messages people have been sending me too. That's really awesome that people have reached out to me. I'm glad you guys have watched my videos, and I'm glad that I'm able to help you guys and to let you guys know that the medicine is working. It's not some medical medicine. I think that's something that we have to realize too. It did take us a long time to get where we are now. It's not like we did this overnight either. It's going to take time to lose it. I mean, in reality, it would be awesome if I lost 20 pounds every month. That would be amazing. But in reality, that's probably not going to happen. In reality, 10 pounds a month is probably a closer expectation, but that's still, a couple pounds a week. That should probably be the normal. I think amount is like a pound and a half a week is what they expect you to lose. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep drinking my water, and that helps a lot. I really haven't been hungry, and I think that's going to be the biggest thing with this working is I don't get hungry with it. I've noticed I get tired sometimes, so I have looked into different ways of doctoring up my coffee. I've tried different ways to not put calories in it. Instead of using like sweeteners and stuff, getting like a syrup. You can get syrups with 0 calories and 0 sugars. They have them at the dollar store. Personally, one of my favorite flavors is hazelnut, and I actually have one up here. I'm sorry, I should have got it before I sat down. And this I actually got from the Dollar Tree. It's Cafe El Fresco, and it's the hazelnut flavor. Don't know if you can see it very well. Try to get it up there. Anyways, it's sugar-free. has 0 calories, 0 sugars. I mean, there's not really anything in it, but it gives your coffee some flavor. If I do that, it makes it less tempting to add more sugar to it. I can do my coffee and then do a little bit of sugar, and a couple, what is it? Is 2 teaspoons or something like that is 15 calories for sugar. So, I do that. I have stevia. That's just not the same. That stuff tastes disgusting. I'm not sure who came up with the idea to use that for sugar. Clearly, they didn't have taste buds, because that tastes like crap. It does not taste anything like sugar. They must have never had anything with sugar in it in their life, because I've even tried using that for like cake and everything, and anything you put that in, it messes it up completely and you have to throw it away. It's disgusting. So, I mean, don't even waste your money on that stevia crap. It's gross. Just don't. Use sugar. Count your calories. Use half your sugar of what you normally would. Just find something to replace the calories, but get the same flavor. Obviously, it's not going to be as sweet, but this will give me the flavor that I would get from, say, using as much creamer. Like before, I would use that sweet creamer with the hazelnut in it, and that's like 35 calories per tablespoon or something, and I would use like 3 or 4 tablespoons, and maybe more than that, because I would just kind of pour it in there. So that would add up really quick if you think about it, because I drink like 4 or 5 cups of coffee in the morning, and then I drink it the whole entire day because I might have a coffee addiction. Anyways, this is a good alternative to give some flavor to it, and it's not completely horrible, and this is $1. There's also a bariatric website that I found. It has some really good food that is 0 calories or 5 calories or less. I just googled bariatric foods, and you would be amazed at what you can find for literally no calories that you can eat. And there's some that's expensive and some that's not. I have decided I'm going to start calorie counting, just because I had to make sure that I get enough calories. But I do drink a lot of coffee, and I want to add that in there. And my coffee is important. Like, I can't survive without that. If I don't have it, I'm going to sleep all day. So, anyways, little ADD this morning. Yeah, bariatric websites, you can look on them, and you can find different foods and stuff that you can use, and you would be amazed what you can find. I have found full course meals that have been less than 100 calories, and you can have, the more you order at one time, the cheaper it is. I mean, I think there is one website that I found stuff really cheap. I can't even remember the name. Next time that I post, which I'll try to do every Saturday from now on, I will post that, or maybe I will post it in the comments, the website or something that I found that they had stuff really cheap. I know I found some stuff for like only a few dollars that I thought was really cool, and it would be something that I would really like to try, or some of it I did order, actually. I'm still waiting on. So, I mean, that stuff, you can make a change for, or I was going to try, instead of eating, because like I said, I was craving meat, trying like soy meats and stuff like that, and veggie meats. And I noticed, if you are doing calorie counting, do not eat soy meat and vegetable meat unless you look at the package. I went to Walmart, and I'm not really one to eat veggie meat because any kind of vegetable that ends up looking like meat, that scares me. Because what on earth did you do to that poor vegetable? Like, that's just not normal. Anyways, I was looking at these vegetables, and the veggie meats, they have like way more calories than actual meat. And I'm just like, one hot dog's like 200 calories, and I'm just like, I don't like hot dogs to begin with, but I'm like, you know what? If my kids want to eat beanie weenies, I can get some hot dogs and I can make some tofu dogs or something. We can eat it together. Not when there's 200 calories in each hot dog. What if I got 4 pieces of hot dog in my thing? No, that's not gonna work for me. So, we're gonna have to find something else to do that. I did find some, what is it, the Boca All-American Flamethrower. Those were really good. I tried those. I don't remember how many calories those were. It's a burger, but it's really good. They're kind of on the expensive side. It's like 4 of them for like $4, but I mean, it's kind of like $1 a burger. It's not any worse than going to McDonald's, I guess. But those actually had a really good flavor. Tasted like almost, well, it tasted kind of like a burger. I have no clue what they're made out of. They had cheese inside of them. I'm not really sure what they're made out of. And I'm sorry if you hear my cat going psycho. But those are really good. They don't expect, if you do end up getting some kind of meat alternative, do not expect it to taste like meat. It's not going to. If you go into using a meat alternative and you expect it to taste like meat, you're setting yourself up to be disappointed. That's just the way it is. You can have it taste somewhat like meat, and it's not. You can, if I'm craving a burger, I'm going to want a burger. That's just the way it is. But if there's some kind of alternative that I can use, that I can find when it's just something to eat or a dinner alternative one day in a week or something, then veggie burgers might be the way to go for me. And I'm looking in alternatives like that. And not knowing somebody who eats vegetarian food, there's going to be some trouble in there. And some of that stuff just sucks. Trust me. There was something that I bought at Walmart. It has like black bean burgers, and they were disgusting. It was Morningstar black bean burgers. They smelled good. They really did. They smelled yummy. And then I took a bite out of it. It was gross. I've never tasted something so gross in my life. I mean, I love beans. I love burgers. I love beans on burgers. But do not make a burger from beans. It's just, it don't work. It's just nasty. So Morningstar, I'm sorry you screwed that up. It's gross. But the Boca burger is really good. I'm going to keep trying some stuff. And we'll see how the weight loss goes. I think if I get past this week with all the hemorrhaging and stuff, then I might lose some more weight. I am going to try and exercise a little bit more. I didn't even think to do my whole little hair thingy, because I'm just going to assume that there's not going to be any difference from the last video, because I haven't really lost any. But, you know, my face is kind of all bloated too. I haven't been feeling good because I've been bleeding a lot. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, I will post in the next video side by sides of the screenshots of my face to see where I have lost weight for me and for you guys. Something else, which I don't know how true this is. I've heard lots of people say that spicy stuff helps you lose weight. Now, whether it does or not, I love spicy food. It doesn't like me. I love spicy food. But sriracha, I think that's how you say it. I don't even know how to say it. I heard all kinds of people talk about sriracha. Never actually tried it until somebody gave it to me the other day. And this stuff has 0 calories in it. It tastes so good on a lot of things when you're trying to cut calories and you can't put cheese on something or you can't put something on it. This is good to replace some kind of flavor. I wouldn't replace cheese with it on a lot of things, but the other day I was making something and I wanted cheese and didn't have it. I was like, hey, well, I'll just do spicy instead. And this is what I did. And it was actually really, really good. I've put this on almost everything. Well, you can't tell, but I just got this like 2 days ago and it's like down to here. So I kind of like it. Maybe a little bit too much, but it's 0 calories, 0 sugars. It's literally like nothing to it. Might as well be plastic. I don't know. I mean, yeah, what is the stuff that we actually eat if there's nothing to it? I mean, it can't be real. Come on. Everything has calories and sugar to it. I mean, fruits and vegetables have calories and sugar to it, so it makes you wonder. But it tastes good, and it's a good alternative for calories also. Like, it gives it flavor. I'm sorry I'm dragging this video out really long. Anyways, I will wrap it up. If you have any questions, send me messages, and I will do a video on Saturday. Hopefully by then I will lose some more weight. Between this Saturday and next Saturday, we'll see if I get in some exercising or not. With school going back and everything, be really busy. Like I said, I'm a bus driver. I work for the school, and yeah, it's gonna be really crazy this next few weeks. We actually, at the beginning of the year, we were a whole lot crazier than throughout the year. So, it's crazy. I've got things scheduled the whole week that wouldn't be scheduled otherwise. Training courses and stuff that you would never think of that are like forever long, like maybe 5 hours long. So, anyways, I'll let you know if I get any exercise in and what I do if I do and how this week goes and if I do lose any more weight. Hopefully I will. If not, I'm not going to dread on it yet. I've already lost the supposed amount you're supposed to lose on the dosage that I'm on, but I lost it all in the first couple weeks. So apparently, you know, it doesn't really bother me that I haven't lost any more than that. I'm not at that point to go up in medicine yet. If I only lose like a pound or 2 a week from here on out, since I did lose so much at that first point, it, that might be just it until I up my dosage, just because I did lose it so fast at first. Because according to my doctor, you're only supposed to lose, what did she say, like 5% of your weight or something within each dosage or something like that. And I already did that. So, maybe I'll only lose a couple pounds a week. We'll just see. So I'll keep you guys updated. Any questions, message me. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for dragging this one out forever. Next one will be shorter. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still new to making these videos and I'm horrible at them. But thank you guys. Bye.